Hello, human things. So, I really wanted to talk about me as a writer. So, I've always had issues with spelling, grammar, pretty much organizing my thoughts into making sense and following a structure alongside of it. That back in my master's class, that was one thing I had set as a goal for this month in taking my writing course. My goal was to improve my writing skills and to really work on those aspects of spelling, grammar, just the coming together of it all and creating the stories that I have in my mind and putting them out as a film, a screenplay. And I really feel that this class has helped me hone in on what I really, really do have to work on. And it's really helped me kind of get a better grasp as to how to go about to do that. Classes really made me see that to exceed in being a writer, I really have to push myself to go for that goal. And to do that, I really have to study that. It's something I've had a difficulty learning my entire life. My first language was Spanish, and it's always been kind of hard for me to kind of grasp both when learning English and Spanish at the same time and writing and reading it. But I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm going to be pushing forward for that until I got it on the nose. Perfection, well, almost perfect. This is fresh, brand new information that I've learned. How to format my stories in screenplay form. Which the only way I'm going to be able to get better is I'm going to just have to keep writing stories, whether it be a 1 page or 2 page or 20 or 30 pages. I'm going to, whenever I have the inkling to write one, I'm just going to write it. I'm going to have my grammar book right next to me, and I'm going to be looking out for spelling, and I'm really going to be pushing, probably rock those 3 until I master at least 1 or 2 of them at some point in my life. Or all of them at the same time. You never know what can happen. And I feel the information and content that I've learned from this class is really going to help me when I get out into the professional realm. There's 100 million people that want to be writers, producers, directors. They want to do all their own work. But I feel that all this information about character arc, how to write the screenplay, and the books given, and in talking with my fellow classmates, information given from Jenny on reading over our scripts, what's working, what's not working, having the ability to be able to rip apart your screenplay and rewrite it from all the information and critique that's given to you to make it better or make it a much more surprisingly wonderful story than you thought it could be. And that I feel it will give me the upper hand in the world of screenwriting if I do decide to write something and try to sell it once I get out there in the real world. I feel that in over the 100 million, I'll be one of the few that knows how to do it right. So I'm really appreciative of that. And yeah, I'm also very interested in starting to write a blog for a website called Hello Giggles, which is owned by Zoe Deschanel and her best friend, which would help me really start my, what do you call it? Which would really help me start my internet footprint, I guess you could say. You never know. Anyways, this class was awesome. Totally loved it. And thank you for your time.